Welcome back to the Grambling State Dynasty, guys. This week, our Tigers hit the road to take on the 5-1 Auburn Tigers, and it was all GSU. First quarter action, Charlie Brooks comes out running hard, hitting a hole on the left and picking up 8. A few plays later, Austin goes to the air. Connected with Gunn on the curl route, he tries to spin out, but picks up 14. Then last year's Heisman winner Joel Thomas goes up the gut and powers ahead for 10 yards. Later in the drive, Austin drops back, and he's looking to go deep, hitting Edwards wide open in the end zone. Touchdown, Grambling! GSU strikes first, 7-0. Auburn comes out running. Hayes takes the sweep left, cuts it upfield, and has some room. He weaves through the GSU defense and gains 20. A few plays later, Rankin takes the option right, pitches it to Morgan, and look at the space for the big back. He cuts upfield and gains 11. Next play, Rankin keeps the option left, but gets blown up in the backfield by Torian Ray for a 5-yard loss. Auburn would stall and would be forced to punt. GSU takes over. Joel Thomas finds a small crease on the left, turns upfield and picks up 13. Later, Austin drops back, and check out the throw across the middle to Edwards, and the sophomore wideout picks up 24 more yards. Then on 3rd and long, Austin goes back to the air and connects with Terrell on the outside for the first down. Next play, Austin continues his hot hand, this time linking up with Gerald Cox on the corner route. Touchdown, Grambling! What a start by the black and gold. Next Auburn possession, Barrett takes the counter left, fakes out carry, and turns on the Jets. Number 5 rumbles his way to 27 yards. 2 plays later, Barrett takes the sweep left, but the G-men shut it down for a gang tackle, TFL. Now it's 3rd and long for Auburn. Rankin drops back. He sends all his wideouts deep, tries to step up in the pocket, but Torian Ray gets the sack. Auburn forced to punt. Then Brooks shows off his wiggle ability, finding some space on the left and picking up 10 yards. And on 3rd and medium, Austin with the quick drop and throws a dart to Terrell on the slant for 10 more yards. Later in the drive, Austin drops back, and he hits his big tight end Rob Bradford across the middle, and he muscles his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Grambling! 3 touchdown passes for Austin in the first half. Auburn would look to respond, Rankin with the drop back, and hits Sutton on the check down. He gets upfield and bullies his way to 21 yards. But the G-man pass rush would be too much. Rankin tries to break the pocket, but Torian Ray causes the fumble. Auburn recovers but was forced to punt. Next GSU possession, the run game was shining. Thomas goes up the middle for 11. Then Austin with the deep drop and throws a gorgeous touch pass on the outside to Edwards. He gets upfield for a huge gain. Later in the drive, Austin drops back and threads the needle to Terrell on the slant. It's 1st and goal, GSU. Next play, CB23 walks it into the end zone. Touchdown, Grambling! 28-0 in the first half. And it would be more of the same in the second. Brooks bounces it outside and picks up 8 more yards. Then Thomas takes a sweep, cuts it back, and has some room. He runs over a few Auburn players and gains 9. Later, Brooks follows behind his big offensive line and rumbles ahead for 9 yards. 2 plays later, Jordan Paxson takes the sweep right, cuts it back inside, and picks up the first down. And that would lead to this 1-yard end zone visit by Joel Thomas. Touchdown, Grambling! The route is on. After another Auburn punt, JT finds a huge lane on the left, drops his shoulders, and picks up 11. 3 plays later, Austin stands tall in the pocket and hits Terrell on the slant for the first down. Then CB23 takes the handoff up the middle, and look at the move, shaking 2 defenders to pick up 10. It's 2nd and long for GSU, but that doesn't matter. Austin hits Edwards wide open behind the defense for 17. Couple plays later, Thomas takes the rock, cuts it back, bounces it outside, and he turns on his Jets. He gets pushed out of bounds at the 10-yard line. A few plays later, Thomas finished what he starts. He gets into the end zone for the 2nd time today. Touchdown, Grambling! GSU will score one more time and go on to win in impressive fashion. 49-0 is your final, and I believe this is the first shutout in Grambling State Dynasty history. Austin had a huge bounce-back day, 263 yards through the air and 3 touchdowns. The combo of Brooks and Thomas combined for 279 yards and 4 scores. DN Torian Ray had 6 tackles and 2 sacks. Our Tigers move to 7-0 on the season and extend their win streak to 19 games. Coming up in the Tigers Den podcast, we welcome the newest member of the recruiting class, and we get ready for the Battle of Louisiana versus LSU. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're brand new. And don't forget to hit those links down in my description and follow your boy on Twitter, IG, and Facebook at Big C Gat Game. Have a great weekend, guys. 2 fingers in the air. Peace.